Well, hello, my students. I got it out before 8 o'clock. Hey, that's good for me. Good for me. Good for me. Looky here. Looky. I bought some more stickers. They're upside down. Look at there. Awesome. So maybe you can get that. Or, looky here. Looky here. I also bought some animal stickers. Ooh, you could be a baby bear or little doggies. Oh, wow. How neat. Oh, wait a minute. I bought some more animal stickers. Just get an A for today. So today, really, I just got some problems. It says find equation in slope-intercept form. Here's 3 problems. Turn off the video, do them, and then turn me back on. Okay, good. Now you have to know some formulas. The first one, slope-intercept, y equals mx plus b. So if you're given the slope and the y-intercept, plug her in. So it'd be y equals the slope, 6, that's m, x plus the y-intercept. We're done. I want the answer in slope-intercept form. That is slope-intercept form. I'm done. Now, I'm given a slope and point. So use point slope. Y minus the y number equals slope x minus the x number. So, y minus a -1 equals the slope x minus the x number. So y plus 1 equals 3x minus 6. So now, slope-intercept. So solve for y. Subtract 1. So y equals 3x minus 7. Minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7. Here, the first thing we have to do is find the slope. Now remember, slope is change in y over change in x. So it'd be 6 minus 4 over 2 minus 3. If I start with this y, I gotta start with that x. So that would be a -2. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 3 is -2. So now pick a point. I'm going to pick this point. Yes, I am. So y minus 6, point slope, equals -2. X minus 2. Distribute the -2. Y minus 6 equals -2x plus 4. So I'm going to add 6 to get y by itself. So I get y equals -2x plus 10. Oh, those problems are too spread out. So there you go. Do that problem for me. Turn me back on. Now, y equals that. The slope is 7. The number times the x. So the parallel slope is the same thing, my kids. So therefore, use the point, use the slope. Y minus 5 equals 7, x minus 3. Distribute the 7, y minus 5 equals 7x minus 21. Boy, I'm moving fast. I wonder why. Now, I wanted a slope-intercept, so get y by itself. Add 5 to both sides. So y equals 7x minus 16. Now this one, here we go, got a perpendicular problem. Turn me off and do it. Now, the slope is 1/5 because it's solved for y. Number times x is the slope if it's solved for y. Now the perpendicular slope is the negative reciprocal. Negative reciprocal. So it would equal -5. So y minus 6, point slope, -5, x minus 5. Ooh, my neck hurts. Y minus 6 equals -5x plus 25. So add 6. That's all there is to it, my peeps. Now, it says put them in standard form, but you do the problem 90% the same. So, let's turn me off and do these 3. Okay, so I'm giving a point and I'm giving a slope. Oh, wait a minute, I'm giving a slope and a y-intercept, so I'm going to use slope-intercept. Now, for standard form, you cannot have fractions. So I'm going to multiply both sides by the LCD, in this case, 2. So 2y equals x plus 14. Now, x and y has to be on the same side for standard form. So I'm just going to subtract x. So I have minus x plus 2y equals 14. This one, I have a point, I have a slope. So we're going to do point slope. Y minus the y number equals a slope. X minus the x number. Hey, look at there. So distribute the 3. Y minus 4 equals 3x minus 6. Now I'm going to subtract y to get it with the x, and I'm going to add 6. You always do the other operation. So this would be 2. Negative 4 plus 6 is 2. And this would be 3x minus y. Yes. Here, find the slope. So it's 3 minus 2 over 2 minus 4. So it would be, a negative 1/2. Ooh, a nasty number. So I'm going to use 2, 3, and negative 1/2. Y minus 3 equals negative 1/2. X minus 2. So I'm going to, y minus 3 equals negative 1/2 x. Negative and negative is plus, and 1/2 of 2 is 1. So I'm going to add a half x to both sides. And I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Then I'm going to multiply everything by do-si-do. So x plus 2y equals 8. No fractions. X and y same side. That would be called standard form. Now do this one for me, please. Now here's a little trick. Do you notice how the same number's in the same place? It's always a special case when that happens. So 2 minus 2 over 6 minus 4, that's 0 over 2, which is 0. Now, what do you have when the slope is 0? You have a horizontal line. And the horizontal line is y equals the y number. Y equals 2. So whenever this is the same number, just goes y equal that number. Or if this is the number, it'd be x equals that number. 2 more problems for you, please. Now, parallel to this, I didn't put down a point. I apologize. Through the point 2, 1. By the way, there will be graphing on the test, but I had that video 2 days ago. So there you can see. Now here, solve for y. Minus y, I'm going to subtract 3x. Then I'm going to take the opposite of both sides. So y equals 3x minus 6. So what is the slope? It's 3. So what's the parallel slope? It's 3. Parallel lines have the same slope. So let's use point slope there. Point slope. Y minus the y number equals the slope, parentheses x minus the x number. Ooh. So y minus 1 equals 3x minus 6. So I got to get x and y on one side, so I'm going to subtract y. Yes. I'm going to do 2 steps here because I'm bored. Here's minus 6, so to get it on the other side, I'm going to add 6. So negative 1 plus 6 is 5 equals 3x minus y. Last one for us, my students. Here's the slope is negative 1/4 of the line given. So the perpendicular slope would be 4. Yay! So y minus the y number equals slope x minus the x number. Distribute the 4. Y minus 2 equals 4x minus 4. So subtract y, add 4, it'd be 2 equals 4x minus y. I'm tired.